I totally did not see that coming. Because I mean, when Tony Stark and everybody were traveling through time, no one interfered. So when Loki used the Tesseract to warp away, I didn't expect that there would be some law enforcement time agency that would show up and arrest him for crimes against the Sacred Timeline. When they said he had committed crimes against the Sacred Timeline, I was just like, wait, what the fuck? And well, yeah, I did find it interesting that there was an agency that that basically was in control of the timeline. But the only thing that I thought was kind of stupid about the timeline police was in one of their videos they say, yeah, the Sacred Timeline can be totally fucked if you're late for work. And I was like, wait, so the Sacred Timeline can be fucked over if you're late for work? I was like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Because if the supposed Sacred Timeline can be fucked over and there can be a nexus point just because someone is late for work, then explain to me what the fuck happened when Thanos snapped all those fuckers out of existence. I mean, if a nexus point can be created because someone is late for work, then explain the chaos that was happening when Thanos snapped all those fuckers out of existence and they didn't show up for work at all. I mean, if you being late for work can cause a nexus point, then you not existing at all and being snapped out of existence would definitely cause a nexus point. But yet, when Thanos snapped everyone into non-existence, they didn't even mention them having to fix any nexus points. I mean, you would think that if someone was supposed to go into work at Ford Motor Plant to put the cigarette, the ashtrays in the consoles or the dashboards, and the motherfucker got blipped into non-existence, I'm pretty sure the timeline would be affected. So why is it that the this time control worshippers of the Sacred Timeline didn't do anything about that shit? I mean, you'd think that I mean, plus if there was like some guy who was formerly addicted to drugs, and the only reason he got clean was because he fell in love with some chick, and then the chick got snapped into non-existence. I'm pretty sure the first thing the guy is going to do is get super pissed and then start smoking all the crack that he can possibly get his hands on. If that guy cleaned up and became the CEO of a major Fortune 500 company, and now he's gone crazy because his wife is dead and he's smoking crack at every turn, that's going to fuck up the timeline even more. I mean, what if Steve Jobs got snapped out of existence? What if What if the guy, what if the CEO of Boeing Corporation, got snapped out of existence? Shit, what if, the guy, who was in charge of the next, iPod got snapped out of existence? What if, the guy who invents, the cure for AIDS gets snapped out of existence? What if the guy who originally invented the vaccine for COVID got snapped out of existence? There's like so many things that could have happened that could have fucked the timeline all to hell, but they don't fucking address that shit in the slightest. It's like, yeah, the Avengers were supposed to go through time. I thought that was the fucking biggest amount of bullshit I ever heard. The Avengers went through time and were fucking the timeline up. The fucking time, the protectors of the sacred timeline just showed up and stopped them. They just didn't do that because they fucked the entire Avengers movie up. Because they can't go back in time and redo everything if the sacred timeline fuckers show up and stop them. Plus that raises a lot of fucking questions. Why didn't the timeline motherfuckers show up and stop Thanos from snapping everybody out of existence? I mean, not only did Thanos snap everyone out of existence on Earth, he snapped everyone out of existence in the entire fucking universe. Like he didn't only snap humans out of existence. Basically, some planet of all xenomorphs was sitting there, and half of the fucking xenomorphs on that planet just disappeared. Some predator planet was sitting there, half of the predators disappeared. Hell, those fucking gray aliens with the big fucking eyes were sitting there on their planet, kicking back, relaxing, dreaming about probing some bitch in the ass, and they fucking get half of their numbers snapped into non-existence. That's also another thing I don't fucking understand. Is if Thanos planned on snapping away half of the population of the entire universe, why is it that the fucking Predators didn't do shit to stop him? You think if the Predators are out there someplace in space, that they'd fucking stop Thanos on his quest? And even though the Xenomorphs are a bunch of brainless monsters, they have some intelligence. Are they fucking trying to tell me that the Xenomorphs had no idea what the fuck was happening? I mean, even if they didn't know what was happening, the Predators, they have some level of intelligence. Are you telling me that the fucking Predators had no fucking idea that Thanos was going to snap everyone into non-existence? I mean, what the hell were they doing to be so distracted? Were they cornholing Arnold Schwarzenegger again? I mean, what the fuck? There are so many life forms in the universe, and yet no one but the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy, and maybe a couple other fuckheads put up a fight. I mean, why didn't those green brain exposed motherfuckers from Mars Attacks stop Thanos? Why didn't they go up to Thanos and be like, wah, 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 and then zap him with their guns? Why didn't they just turn Thanos into a fucking skeleton? I bet someone's like, I don't know if those guns would work on Thanos. Well, even if those guns didn't work on Thanos, the fuckers could have at least given it some kind of attempt. They could have tried something. It's like none of the other inhabitants in the fucking universe gave a flying fuck that they're about to be snapped into non-existence. I mean, why didn't anybody fucking try to do anything? To me, it just seems fucking retarded to me. It seems really fucking stupid that no one put any effort to stop Thanos.